Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Everyday English with me, your host, Krunil. In today's episode, we're going to have two words once again. And today's words are fat versus fat. Yes, and this is all you think about these days is fat. But don't worry, I'll explain it to you in a nice way how you can see the difference between all these fats. Right. Let's start with these two words, fat versus fat. So let me move this down for you and explain a little bit more what I mean. The first fat that you get is obviously the one that you eat, right? Here you can see most people mention fat as being obese. Obese is when you are fat, when when you're getting too big for your height, if you're going to get too big, then they say you're going to have obesity or you are obese. This is what they say in the Western world these days, that you are obese. And obesity usually comes through eating a lot of fat. Like you'll see here, it's your burger, which got the word fat written right into it. So that is where you're getting all your fat. Is from when you're so fat you can't even fit in a nice bikini, ladies, or guys, you can't even close your buckles anymore. Right here, this picture here shows the guy can't close his buckle, so his belt is almost breaking. So yes, that is the first fat that we're going to talk about. That is the first fat. And your second fat is a different kind of fat, but this fat you don't find on human beings. This fat you will find right up here when you have your saturated fat. Okay, these are fats that is brought on by trans fats, and these fats are usually found in your meat. Okay, all there, and the pig, like big pig under the skin, there's usually your fat. I'll show you now. Let me just get that. You can see here all this white area here, that is your fat from your animals. All these white areas over here, that is also your fat from the animals. All this nice steak here, these are all the fat layers of a fat animal. So then you get fat. First, you're going to get fat as a human being, and then you're going to get fat that's trans fat, that is under the skin of meat. It's also found in humans, like these example here. This all here is human fat. That's the one that makes your stomach look so big and your face look so big. It's all to do with fat. Okay, so there you have it. There you have it now, the two fats that you have. The first fat is just a noun. It's just fat, right? You are fat is an adjective. All right, so there's your two fats. The fat that you can see, oh, that is a fat person over there. Or these days you can't say fat, you have to say obese. That person is so obese. But where fats come from is under the skin of the animal and under the skin of human beings. That is all these fats up here. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me again. Look at these two videos and I'll see you again. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.